If you're wondering how many wishes you can squeeze out of Genshin Impact's Patch 5.8, then you've come to the right place. Whether you're eyeing the brand new Electro character INEFFA, hoping to grab a rerun favorite, or just trying to plan ahead for the massive 6.0 update, it's time to sit down, break out the Mare calculators, and map out exactly how many Primogems we'll be getting this patch. But before we dive in, want a cheaper way to top up your Genshin account? LDShop is a trusted top-up platform offering discounts starting at 15% off. Topping up is quick and secure. Just choose your server, enter your game ID, and your Genesis crystals arrive in minutes. You can compare LDShop's prices to the in-game store. 6,480 Genesis crystals cost $75 instead of $99. And right now, if you use my link, you'll get a 15% off coupon and an extra 5% off, saving up to $50. You'll also get the first-time double crystal bonus, just like in-game. Spend over $80 to unlock VIP status, which rewards you with a free Welkin moon. Check the link in the description or pinned comment to start saving big with LDShop. Fast, safe, and reliable. Now, let's quickly look at what's happening in the beta. We've got our first real impressions of INEFFA in action, and what all this means for your precious wishes. So, let's begin where it always starts, on the test servers. INEFFA has been running wild in the beta servers, and with each passing day, more data, gameplay footage, and tester insights are painting a clearer picture of what she brings to the table. She's not just another Electro character. She's the debut user of a brand new reaction known as Lunar Electro-Charged, an advanced variant of Electro-Charged that adds a whole new layer of damage scaling and strategy. When Electro and Hydro meet under her kit's conditions, instead of a simple zap, Lunar Electro-Charged forms hovering thunderclouds that continuously deal electro damage to affected enemies. This isn't just a flashy visual gimmick either. Lunar Electro-Charged can crit. Its damage scales separately for each participating character, and it rewards careful dual building of both Electro and Hydro units. That means you're encouraged to gear both reaction contributors with EM and crit, leading to some surprisingly high multipliers. As for INEFFA herself, she's a polearm-wielding Electro unit with a striking robotic aesthetic, blue hair, and mechanical limbs. Her combat style revolves around an AI companion called Brigitte, which she can summon and refresh with her elemental burst. Brigitte attacks automatically, dealing sustained electro damage and even generating energy at a reliable pace. Her passives and constellations push her into a support/sub DPS niche, converting some of her ATK into elemental mastery for the active character and enhancing team-wide Lunar Electro-Charged performance. However, testers caution that her value drops significantly if you don't build around Electro-Charged specifically. She's not plug-and-play like Nahida or Raiden. She demands synergy. If you're not triggering the said reaction regularly, you're leaving most of her value on the table. According to current leaks and reliable pattern predictions, INEFFA is expected to headline the first half of Patch 5.8. Alongside her, we may see a rerun of a previously skipped or delayed Nathlon 5-star, with Malani's name being floated in leak circles for joining her in the first phase. In the second half of the patch, sources suggest that Seatlolly or Chaska might return just before 6.0 begins, especially since both are high-demand characters who haven't seen reruns during the Nathlon arc. No curveballs here. Hoyoverse has consistently rerun key characters before a major region shift. Now, let's talk numbers. Patch 5.8 is expected to last 42 days, and as always, your most reliable Primogem source will be daily commissions. At 60 Primogems per day, you can earn a steady 2,520 Primogems just by logging in and completing your 4 dailies. Whether you're free to play or a light spender, this is your essential foundation. Spiral Abyss remains a staple for Primogem farming. This patch includes one reset on August 16th. Clearing all 12 floors with 36 stars yields 800 Primogems, though most players earn around 600 depending on their team comps. If you avoid Abyss, adjust expectations accordingly. Paimon's Bargains refreshes twice during this patch. If you've saved up Star Glitter, you can trade in for up to 5 Intertwined Fates per refresh, worth 800 Primogems each time. That's a total of 1,600 Primogems with no extra effort. Then there's the Imaginarium Theater, which also resets twice, on August 1st and September 1st. Completing all acts nets you up to 800 Primogems, but even hitting Act 8 gives a strong return of 620 Primogems per reset. That's 1,240 Primogems total. Let's not forget the still-fresh game mode Stygian Onslaught from patch 5.7. Just clearing the first 3 difficulties earns 450 Primogems. Next up, events. Patch 5.8 includes at least 4 main events. The flagship event is expected to offer 980 Primogems, while 3 smaller events will each grant 420 Primogems. Based on leaks and past patterns, this gives us around 2,140 Primogems in total. You'll also get a handful of smaller sources. 80 Primogems from character trials, 80 more from Hoya Lab check-ins, 220 from new achievements, and 360 from web events and redeem codes. Standard maintenance compensation will give every player 600 Primogems. That's 300 for server downtime and 300 as a general patch apology or bug fix bonus. Add to that the expected 6.0 livestream, which usually drops 3 promo codes worth 100 Primogems each, another 300 Primogems total. On the story side, players can look forward to INEFFA'S story quest, new world quests, and a new Archon quest, all of which are expected to grant 460 Primogems combined. Now, let's talk exploration. Version 5.8 introduces both a summer event map and the long-awaited Mare Jivari area. The new islands are located northwest of Akanatlan. These zones typically include waypoints, puzzles, chests, and quests, offering up to 1,050 Primogems depending on how thoroughly you explore. Also worth noting is the offering system, which adds another 700 Primogems to the total. Putting it all together, if you're a free-to-play player completing all available content, you can expect to earn around 12,400 Primogems during patch 5.8. That translates to approximately 78 wishes, putting you comfortably within range of a 5-star pity. Now, if you have Welkin Moon, you gain an additional 90 Primogems per day. Over 42 days, that's an extra 3,780 Primogems, one of the most efficient purchases in the game. This brings your overall total to about 16,180 Primogems, or around 101 pulls. So, is INEFFA worth pulling? If you enjoy building reaction-centric teams and want to experiment with Genshin's newest elemental mechanic, she offers a refreshingly unique gameplay loop. Lunar Electro-Charged isn't just another reaction. It feels like the start of something bigger. But she's not the easiest unit to slot into every team. She demands investment, synergy, and thoughtful planning. Her power ceiling is high, but her floor is less forgiving than other recent supports. If you're tight on Primogems, it's worth considering your long-term goals. With massive characters like Columbina and the start of Nodcry just beyond 5.8, saving now could give you even greater value later. But if her aesthetic, mechanics, and lore resonate with you, and if you're ready to pair her with strong Hydro units, then INEFFA might just become one of the most rewarding additions to your roster yet. That wraps up our full breakdown of Primogem income for patch 5.8. If you found this helpful, consider subscribing to support the channel. And of course, I want to hear from you. Are you pulling for INEFFA or hoarding for the 6.0 mega banners? Drop your plans in the comments. And don't forget to check out LDShop for that extra Genesis Crystal discount.
All right, now we're talking.